Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today, talking about the upcoming UFC debut of CM Punk, and I'm not talking about the UFC video game, which is going to be coming out, which even though CM Punk has been signed to UFC for over a year, he has not been able to have a professional fight yet due to him, getting into training, and as well as the injury that he received during training that pushed back his debut a little bit. But as of right now, it looks that all signs are pointing towards CM Punk debuting at UFC 200, which would be the 4th of July weekend coming up this year. There's been a lot of people who thought that CM Punk would have fought by now. But like I said, the injury pushed it back a little bit, and I think that a lot of people thought that CM Punk's debut would be a really, really big deal. They set up a UFC sort of reality show with Dana White looking to find somebody who is looking for a fight. It was a reality show where it looks like Michael Gall is going to be the guy that comes out of it. On the reality show, they're sort of looking for prospects during I don't know what I guess you can say, like developmental fights, unprofessional fights. They're scouting this, and Michael Gall gets into an octagon and he beats a guy in a matter of a minute, and then grabs the mic and cuts a promo on CM Punk. Just coincidentally, as they're filming, and Dana White says, "This is a guy that I want to have on my team." And UFC 196. Buried on the Fight Pass prelims, we are going to have a fight between Michael Gall and Michael Jackson. If Michael Gall is able to beat Michael Jackson, Michael Gall will go on to more than likely UFC 200 and fight CM Punk. From there, I have questions about this whole deal. Basically, they did set up a reality show to chase around trying to find who was going to be CM Punk's first opponent. I know that CM Punk is an athlete, but he is sort of looked at as like a celebrity who's getting into the octagon to try and push his dream. Hopefully it doesn't work out like Kevin James in that movie. I believe it was called Bring It On. Or no, it wasn't called Bring It On. That was like a cheerleading movie or something like that. But I can't remember. Here Comes the Boom. That was it. That was a damn good movie, too. That was funny. I liked it. But the fight between Michael Gall and Michael Jackson is buried on prelims. You can watch it on Fight Pass. It's not even going to be on FS1. So it's almost like they're not really building up Michael Gall all that big. It's like they gave him this reality show, but this fight that is basically the winner fights CM Punk, and a lot of people are looking at Michael Jackson like he's a WWF 1980s style jobber that's just going to lay down and be beat by Michael Gall in about a matter of a minute. That way it builds it up. But then I don't know where you put the CM Punk fight on UFC 200. Is it going to be on the Fox Sports 1 prelims in order to try and build a big television ratings? I know that when Fox Sports 1 first took over the UFC coverage, it wasn't really being built up like they were getting their money's worth out of the whole deal. Or if it's going to be put on pay-per-view in order for people to have to buy the show in order to see CM Punk get in the octagon. So those are questions that we still have to answer, but we'll find out those in due time. Once again, Michael Gall has to win his fight at UFC 196 in order to fight CM Punk at UFC 200.